Is style one of the reasons that you feel that your style is being held back? Well, you're not alone. Patricia wrote to me and she said, the thing that holds me back from working on my style is time. 5 years of being a full-time caregiver have just ended and I'm trying to put my life back together. By necessity, I fell into lots of bad personal care habits and now I would like to get back on track to looking my best at 80 years young. Where should I start? And I love, Patricia, that you still care about your style at 80 years young. You're never too old to care about your style and to look fabulous. So starting points is figuring out what works for you right now in your life. So what's the body you have today? What's your colouring that you have today? Particularly if you have to rebuild a wardrobe, we want to get these personalised style guidelines down so that when you buy anything, you know it's going to work. So that is the first thing. The second thing is really understanding your style recipe. Who are you? How do you want to be perceived? What do you want people to know? And what do you love? So getting a style recipe, a recipe is like, it tells us the ingredients just in our style in the way that a recipe for food tells us the ingredients to put a dish together. So think about your style as a sartorial dish and that we need to figure out what are the ingredients that go into your style. So how comfortable do things have to be? Is there do you like things more simple and easy, or do you like more complicated and interesting? What sort of clothes do you enjoy wearing? What are the clothes you just go, that I find really uncomfortable? What does comfort even mean to you? These are all questions we need to answer to actually start to rebuild our style, particularly if something in our life has changed or our body has changed. So we need to know these pieces of information because then when we go shopping, we can be really conscious about what we buy and we can actually buy purposefully, consciously, and with a bit of a plan so that when we bring things home, the garments work together. You can create more outfits from fewer garments and that you know how to accessorize to add that icing to your sartorial cake. Really, I think it's when you're really starting again, the first place to start is to really understand where you are now. So your body, your colouring, your lifestyle too, really important. When lifestyles change, it's often one of the reasons why the old wardrobe didn't work. It's because lifestyle has changed. So looking at those things, developing yourself a new set of style guidelines and a style recipe. Do all that before you ever think about spending any money in stores, because until you've got that information, you will be wasting money and buying things that don't really work.